Hey guys, hope you're doing well. In today's video I'm going to give you a 1 year update on my jungle fish bowl aquascape. Over the past year the scape's matured really nicely. The plants have been growing well, which helps create this really nice jungle effect. With all the fast growing plants we haven't had any algae outbreaks in this fish bowl, but since these plants do grow really quick they do need trimming quite a lot. As you can see right now the Limnophila is definitely taken over this fish bowl, so I think it's time to give this plant along with the others a little trim just to make the whole scape look a bit tidier. The first thing I'm going to be doing is just to remove all the floating plants from the fish bowl. This will just make it easy to trim the plants later on. And also to help make plant trimming a little bit easier, I'm going to remove some of the water from the fish bowl. I'll be doing it in 2 stages as this helps me to get clearer water later on. Now that we remove the floating plants and some of the water from the fish bowl, it's going to make trimming the plants a lot easier now. I'm going to first start off trimming back the Limnophila. This plant's growing a little bit too tall and it's starting to block off light in the foreground. As I'm trimming the plants in the fish bowl, I'm just going to cut away any dead leaves. These leaves just waste energy for the plant, so it's better just to cut them off. With most of the plants now trimmed back, it's time to clean the glass of the fish bowl. A toothbrush seems to be the best option I've found to clean the glass of a fish bowl. A toothbrush glides around the curved edge of the fish bowl perfectly. Cleaning the glass has caused algae particulates to enter the water column. I'm going to do a second siphoning of the water just to try and remove as much of this particulate as I can. Hopefully then when I add new water to the fish bowl I'll get clearer water quicker. Now it's time to add some fresh clean water back to the fish bowl. I always try to make sure the water is at least room temperature before adding it back to the fish bowl. This just helps to prevent any temperature shock on the fish and shrimp in the fish bowl. Just before I fully fill the bowl up with water, I'm going to use this little net to get rid of any floating plant matter in the fish bowl. I don't want this stuff rotting away in the fish bowl, otherwise it could end up causing algae outbreaks later on. With most of the plant matter now removed, I'm just going to top off the bowl with more water. With all the maintenance now done, it's just time to re-add the floating plants back to the fish bowl. I'm only going to put about a quarter of what I started with as this plant goes really quickly. That's all the maintenance now done on this year-old fish bowl. I didn't trim back the Helanthium tannin green as I found it's a really good hiding spot for baby fish and shrimp. It also helps create this really nice overgrown jungle look to the bowl too. Recently there has been a lot of baby shrimp and guppy fry in this fish bowl. I think more survive because there's a lot more space for them to hide. The overgrown plants provide a really good habitat for them to live and survive. Occasionally when you look really closely at the Helanthium tannin green you can see some baby guppies just hiding in there. Here's the bowl after about a few hours. The water's cleared up really nicely now and you can see a lot more of the scape. For a scape that's been running for a whole year without any CO2 or liquid fertilisers, it's done really well. The plants have been growing at a decent rate. I'll usually end up trimming the plants back once every month. And with this fast plant growth it's eliminated any algae outbreaks that could have happened. This has been my favourite aquascape so far. I've used all my past experiences and tried to incorporate into this scape and it's really paid off in my opinion. I'm going to leave you guys with some extra footage of the fish bowl I recorded, so I hope you guys all enjoy. And just before I go, if you enjoyed this video please can you give it a like and subscribe to the channel to see more videos on the channel.